Welcome to the Accuplacer Next-Generation Writing Tutoring Series. Today we're going to be looking at dashes. Dashes are similar to parentheses. They're an aside of thought, adding additional information for the reader. Dashes always come in pairs. You're going to find a dash with a period or two dashes. The way we determine if we're going to have a dash and a period or two dashes depends on what comes before the first dash. If I have a noun and a verb before the first dash, then I can put a period after the information that follows the dash. If I just have a noun, that is considered an incomplete sentence, so I'm going to put a second dash and it will be attached to the rest of the sentence, which should contain a noun and a verb so that I can put a period. You must have a noun and a verb in order to have a complete sentence and put a punctuation such as a period. Let's look at our first example. This one says, which is the best version of the underlined portion of the sentence? They've given us a first dash followed by the underlined portion, which currently has a semicolon, and then four choices to determine, are we going to keep that semicolon or change it to a period, a second dash, or a half of a parentheses? Well, we already know that a dash followed by a semicolon or a dash followed by a parentheses are wrong, so options A and D are automatically incorrect and we're not going to consider them. So we're going to look at option B and C. We know that if we're going to have a dash followed by a verb, then we need a noun and a verb before the first dash. If we're going to have two dashes, then we're just going to have a noun without a verb before that first dash. So let's look at our sentence. Our sentence has the noun nectarine before the first dash. So that means we're going to choose option C to have two dashes so that the first part of that sentence connects to the second half before we put our period. Let's look at the next example. This next sentence gives us a sentence with a dash followed by a period, and we want to decide if that is grammatically correct or not. So we're going to look for our noun and verb, and we see that this sentence has the noun, see Rechenbergy, and the verb rear up before the dash. So that follows the rule of noun, verb, dash, period. So that is grammatically correct, and we're going to choose option A. So to review, dashes always come in pairs. They come as a dash and a period or two dashes. We're going to use a dash followed by a period if we have a noun and a verb before the first dash, and we're going to choose two dashes if we only have a noun. We wish you the very best on passing your Accuplacer exam.